What's up, fellas? So I got a guy that wants to be the alpha male that women creeps with. All right, so this is advanced game. All right, most guys just happy to get any girl. All right, this guy here wants to be the fucking creep man. This wants to be the fucking guy on the side. All right, so basically, guys, this gonna be, you gonna have two type of women in this situation. All right, this is what you got. You got a woman that's gonna either be lining up her replacement, or you're gonna have a woman that has a beta male provider at home. That means that she has a guy that makes a lot of money, that's a good provider. All right, in that situation there, you're not probably gonna get the woman, typically. All right, because essentially what happens when you have a woman that has a beta male provider at home, that's what she values over everything. Over looks, over good sex. She values, her top priority in a mate or a husband or a guy she wants to be with is a guy that can provide stability. So unless you can out top that, you see what I'm saying? Now if you can out top that, let's say he makes 200 grand a year and you make $500,000, then oh, okay, all right, you can take her ass. But other than that, if you make 75 and he makes 200, it's very unlikely that you can take her. Not saying that it's not impossible, but it's highly unlikely. Going with the other one, the other type of chick where she's lining up her replacement, oh, now this one you can take very easily because his ass is on the fucking ropes, guys. He's been fucking up. He's probably very in his feminine and she's very in her masculine and she's tired of it, so she's lining up her replacement. Now with both of these guys, you need to know everything is contingent on the woman's schedule. Everything is on her time. Why? Because she done told you what she got at home. She done told you she got a boyfriend. So that means that we gonna do this shit is off of my schedule. What does that mean? That means that you might not see her ass for a week or two at a time. You have to be cool with that. All right. Now I know a lot of you guys, you know, you claim you alpha males, this and that, and it sounds easy to do at the beginning. Oh, that sounds good to me. But after you done got that ass a couple of times and she done sucked your dick a couple of times, you gonna want to see her more than what she's get. I done fell prey to that. It's always easy. Hey, it's easy, man. I don't give a fuck. I got my, yeah, real easy. Until you should goddamn suck your dick a couple times and now you starting to catch a little feelings. And even it ain't even about catching feelings per se, right? But you just want that ass more than what she giving it to you. She giving it to you once a month, twice a month. Shit, you would want at least once a week. All right, so you have to be cool with everything flowing on her schedule. All right, another thing, guys, you cannot catch feelings. All right, and what I mean by that is, guys, this woman, especially the woman that has the beta male provider at home, she's basically made you her bitch. All right, if you're a guy and a girl's she has a beta male provider at home, you're basically her side bitch. That means that she has you for one thing, dick. That's it. That's it, guys. And you have to be content with that. Sounds easy, I know. But what if you really like the girl? What if she's real feminine? What if she's real sexy and feminine and you can see yourself maybe not being in a relationship with her, but at least one of your girls that's regular in your rotation, but she disappears for 3 weeks at a time, hit you up. How about now what? See, that's the thing. Everything seems easy from the outside until you get in. What if she's very feminine? All right. It's easy to put a girl in the friend zone that's masculine and a headache, this, that, and the other. But what about this one right here? She's very feminine. You're going to want to see her. You got to be cool with her being distant like that. You cannot bring it up. You can't act like you mad. You can't do none of that shit. Any of that shit is going to run this girl away. Anything that shows that you're catching feelings is going to run her away, guys. All right. Now, the thing is, the guy who's, you know, pushing her towards you, the guy who's acting very feminine and shit like that right there, you can take her very easy, but everything has to be done on her time. And what I mean by that is it might take a year before she finally make that jump because she has probably have an attachment to that other dude. That don't go away overnight. I'm not saying it's gonna take a year, but it might take 6 months to a year. It don't go away overnight. You have to be cool with that and play your fucking position. All right? And so that's the basic how you gonna do this, guys. The basic boils down to just playing your fucking position. That's it. You have to just play your position. You're basically her side bitch. Shut the fuck up. Don't bring up her fucking boyfriend. Don't do nothing that sounds like you're catching feelings. And if you're a guy that wants to take her from him, then you just have to let that move at her pace. All right? But if you're a girl that has the beta male provider and you don't provide more than him, you have to be content with just being her bitch. All right? You will fuck that up if you start bringing up some relationship or start becoming a bitch. You don't call me enough. You don't see me enough, this, that, and the other. And I know for all you guys that ain't never had this situation, it sounds easier than what it is, especially if the girl is feminine. Feminine and sexy is a killer. I actually had a couple of those girls that had boyfriends and they both were feminine and they both were fine as hell. But I knew the game, so I knew not to progress it, but it was hard because I wanted to be fucking with them more. Alright? And so it sounds easy, but if you somebody like me, I actually like the companionship of a female. I don't want a relationship, but I actually enjoy the companionship of a female if she's very feminine and very sexy. I actually like spending time with females other than the bedroom. Alright, I know a lot of you guys just want to pump and dump or whatever the case. I actually, like, I'm getting ready to hang out with one of my chicks now in a couple of hours. I actually am looking forward to hanging out, going out, getting some drinks. I actually look forward to that. I don't want to be nobody fucking just stud. The only time I, want to be a stud with a girl is when I don't enjoy her attention, when I don't enjoy her non-sexual, like, was she a pain in the ass or something like that, but maybe she got some good head. All right, that's the only time. But most of my women are going to be feminine and fun to be around. I pick them like that. Now, sometimes they fucking go AWOL and shit like this here and start getting out of pocket, and I throw their ass in the friend zone. But by and large, most of my girls I actually enjoy spending time with. You have to be content with her just being able to come. She ain't gonna want to go out nowhere with you. She can't. All right, because she don't want to get caught. You basically a booty call for her. That's it. And maybe if you dealing with the girl who's lining up a replacement, she'll be affectionate because she's trying to line up a replacement. But a girl that got a beta male provider at home and just wants you to be her stud, you ain't gonna get none of that. You're gonna be strictly dickly. And you have to be content with that. That's the bottom line on that, guys. All right. And I had another guy, wrote me a sad story talking about some women only want him for sex. Poor fella. Now, the thing with this, guys, is this is not as good as it might seem. And I'm going to tell you guys why. Because women outside of the bedroom don't have much use for him. That means that his personality and his charisma is not on point. So on the outside, it seems good. Hey, women just want you for sex. Women just want you for sex. But essentially what they're saying is, keep your fucking mouth shut and I just want to fuck you. That's not as good as you think it is, guys. I tell you guys, I want you guys to have your swag on, have your charisma on. I want women to be infatuated with me. All right? Not just heard I'm good in bed and they want to fuck me. That's what this guy has. He has a reputation. Women have talked about him, and so the word is out around town that he's good in bed or whatever the case may be. But outside of that, he has no other values. All right. So you want women to be absorbed with you, with your personality, because that's how you're gonna build the attachment. The sex won't do it. All right. So what I would tell you, man, is you need to work on your swag. You need to work on your sexual seduction. You need to work on that masculine frame. You need to work on all that, because you want women to see you more than just a sex object. While that seems good, what it really tells me is you don't have much of a personality. All right. You never gonna get a woman attached to you just with sex. I mean, I guess theoretically you could, but not as much as a woman that you have a mind. All right, when you got a woman mind, when you just know how to talk to a woman and shit like that right there, man, that's the most powerful thing you could ever do. All right, they say a woman falls in love through her ears, and we fall in love through our eyes. All right, so that's what I'm getting from that. You don't have much of a personality, you don't have much of humor or none of that. You need to improve on that if you want women to see you. It's good that they see you like that, All right, because you'll always have a job. If you good in bed, ain't nobody gonna write you no sad story, because you'll always have a job. Once the word get out you good in bed, women you don't even know you good in bed. That shit spreads quick, so that'll be good. But if you want women to see you more than sex, and for all you guys that don't have experience with this, and you think that that's all you want, everybody, listen, everybody wants the companionship of a female. All right, maybe you don't want to be in a relationship, but everybody wants to, have some companionship with a female. Nobody want to be nobody's sex toy. All right, nobody. All right, so so for all you guys that just think that, oh, that's great, it's really not that great, because you want women in general to enjoy your company, not just something that they can fuck. That's not as good as it sounds. I actually enjoy that women like me for me, my personality, my charisma, and shit like that, guys. All right, so that's basically what he had going on right there. But getting back to the first point, how to be the alpha male women creep with, you just got to know your fucking position. Don't push up on her. Let her come to you at her own pace. All right, if it's a beta male provider woman, that unless you make more than him, you're not gonna take her from him, because that's what she sees value in. But he probably sucks ass in bed, so that's why she's fucking with you. And the other girl who the dude is fucking up with, you still has to let everything move at her pace. All right, she has an attachment with old dude. You have to let everything move at her pace. If you start pushing for it, then now you acting like a bitch like him. You ain't no better than him. You'll push her right back over there into his arms. All right, so you have to just lay back and let everything just come your way. Don't push for shit. Let everything flow your way. All right, guys, hope I cleared that shit up. Like the video, comment down below what you guys want to see next. Holla back.